I first saw this car in the 70s when I was in high school, and here it is in the same garage. Oh, there it is. There it is, 1930 Model A. There's the Auga horn and a spare carburetor. Alright, let's take a quick walk around with the 1930 Model A. I was able to find the key for the lockable gas cap. Got some nice raccoon paw prints around. Still has the spare tire. Let's take a look inside. This is what we have. Definitely needs some new wires all the way through. Seems to be complete. Let's try it. Shifter's there. Check the brake. Emergency brake seems to lock. Speedometer does say 51,000 miles on it. I believe they took the switch out and then they replaced it with this push button switch of some sort. Nope. This is a switch that runs the windshield wiper. Kind of a deal. So again, it seems to be all kind of rigged up there. Steering wheel. What's this piece of paper doing up here? Well, it's a vehicle registration paper from 1969. All the way around. Seats need some work. Like the plates for the floor. As you can see, there's a lot of dust, a lot of debris that has to be vacuumed out. Alright, let's go around the other way here. Actually, let's pop this open. Let's see what we got. See, some horns have been added, non-original. Rest of the motor seems to be complete. Seems to have a little bit of fuel in it still, of some sort. Still draining into it. That'll have to be addressed. Kinds of other debris here. Let's take another look inside here. Once I looked in it before, then I noticed some of the silver radiator repair stop leak in it. It's got the headlights that were converted. We'll convert those back. And here's the rest of it on this side. Just going to check some of the levers here. Well, they seem to function. Throttle. Yep. Let's check that headlight. Well, it seems to work as well. One button. Steering wheel seems to be in good shape. Getting back to the mouse droppings everywhere. We'll take care of that. See where that takes us. Well, you probably can't notice, but I did vacuum this out. Got most of the mouse droppings out. And that back seat, I think has seen better days, as well as the front seats. But it is a little bit cleaner. Just enough to work around. Let's take a look at this side of the engine compartment. These hinges are tight. There we go. Yeah, some of the wiring has been cut, spliced. It'll need some attention. Same with that distributor. Some of this wiring looks to be close to original, possibly. And of course, it's a flathead. Here's the 1989 Chrysler LeBaron convertible with a turbo. And we have a 1931 Model AA Ford stake bed truck. And also there's a motor over here too, a spare motor underneath this. So we're going to dig into that. It's got a transmission attached to it. Looks like a Model A. And see if we can figure out what that is.